brothers gon' work it out.
Work it out.
Good God. Two brothers gon' work it out.
Work it out.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Work it out.
Work it out.
Yeah, yeah. Two brothers gon' work it out.
Work it out.
Not one but two. Two brothers gon' work it out.
Not two.
Not one, but two. Welcome to the Two Brothas Podcast.
What's happening, family?
I'm your host, co-host Troy Smith. We got the Pod Father Trev. He gonna say what's up to everybody like he always do.
What's good, people? What's good? Appreciate y'all tuning in to the Two Brothers. We're gonna work it out.
Let me ask y'all, so do y'all even know the difference right now? See, I'm glad people was waiting. I got this thing looking not good in my face like it. It doesn't look good in some of your face like that. But have you noticed? Do you see how crispy my camera is though?
Crispy.
See how crispy Trev is right now.
Yeah,
do you see how Trev and I both sound right now?
Uh-oh. Two brothers gonna work it out.
We talking about upgrades, cuz. Upgrades.
Big cuz.
And we upgrade, so we had to make sure it's done right.
Mm-hmm.
We over here doing things completely right just for you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
just
right.
for you.
Yeah.
So we're doing Two Brothers working out right now. Trev, man, we got new gadgets. Trev just got him a nice new laptop. I don't know if y'all seen the post I put up last week. Trev looking like a mad scientist.
Oh man.
New setup. Tell us about your new setup, Trev, right quick.
Hey, I'm just excited to be able to pod, man. I had to, you know what I'm saying, upgrade a little bit so the people can tune in some more, man. We got topics. We talking, you know what I'm saying? We got the theme song pumping. We appreciate the Two Brothers theme song from Markel. We just working it out. You know what I'm saying?
Getting it on point. Let's tie crispy his mic. I just gotta concentrate on that of how much he done upgraded. We both.
Yeah.
My camera ain't flitching. I don't wanna say nothing. I just got this new camera. It ain't doing all that stuff.
Yes, sir.
Brighter.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, so we're going to go and get to it. That's why we took a little bit. So thank y'all for tuning around and hanging around with us. Hope you're on. Share the video, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Got a big show today because we got a lot of information to cover for show today.
Yeah. We got plenty of information.
Do we, Trev? Tell them about what we got going on, dog.
Well, I'll talk about some of the things I'm talking about, too. I got the topics. We got the Knoxville. Now they talk about giving Knoxville $100 million stimulus package, fam.
$100 million?
Is that some money or is that petty? $100 million.
Or do we have to move back? We can't get the $100 million. We don't even live there no more.
$100 million ain't no money.
$100 million ain't nothing.
They giving basketball players $250 million for 4 seasons. They distributing $100 million in Knoxville for 7 years.
For 7 years, but guess what? $100 million. But guess what Trev about to do though? We done upgraded so much. Trev about to play the video on the screen.
Oh, that's what we gotta do now. We gotta make it happen.
Don't. Oh my God! Just do it. That thing. Oh, hold on a second, Trev. This is the Two Brothers Podcast.
Yeah.
This a network we're doing.
Yeah, this is the network. Two Brothers Network, fam.
Man, we play the video, sir.
Let's see what they talking about at home, family. Let's see what they talking about.
Of a proposal to address equity restoration in Knoxville. We told you last week about Vice Mayor Gwen McKenzie's proposed resolution. She wants the city of Knoxville to apologize for removal policies that impacted mostly Black residents decades ago. It includes segregation and the carrying out of an urban removal program that destroyed Black businesses and communities. Urban Renewal is the name of that program. Her proposal, the city should commit $100 million over a 7-year period to support strategic solutions recommended by the African American Equity Restoration Task Force. In a letter of support, Reverend Dr. John Butler, the president of the Knoxville NAACP, writes that it's, quote, crucial to have adequate funding as well as appropriate administration accountability dedicated to the completion of the restoration process. Butler continued by saying the resolution is an important step towards overcoming decades of systemic racism experienced by Knoxville's African American communities and achieving equity restoration. We should note this proposal will be discussed at Tuesday's City Council meeting.
Create a professional logo.
Now that right there now, I don't know, family.
Hold on. First of all, are we gonna just skip by the jargons, or the home the
In the sun, the mortuary.
no, but it said Undertakers on that mug. And that's the one that everybody black go to in Knoxville, right?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah.
It's across the street from Austin East.
Yep. John against the Sun's mortuary.
Across from Austin East, that mug had Undertakers back in the day.
Yeah. Now, what was the name of the thing that they was using? The urban, I forgot. It was early in the thing. The urban something that they used against black people to hinder them from not making no money that caused them to close down businesses. Now,
Well, the question though. First of all, we're going to ask Vice Mayor McKenzie.
mm-hmm.
We want you to come on to the show so you can break it down to the audience and to our listeners about, educating us on this whole thing, what's going on in Knoxville with the $100 million.
Yeah.
Because some people, you're not going to realize, you can't just walk up and go in line and get get some money.
Yeah.
It's going to be a process. I would assume it'll be a process going on with that. So we want to invite you on, please. Who we have on?
We had Tinian. We had the county commissioner on, Daisha Lundy.
Daisha Lundy and Tinny. Please make the connection so we can have her on the show to discuss this, because we want to actually really go into deeper detail of understanding and let everybody be actually fully educated on it. But Trev.
And was the first offer $100 million, or did they shoot for the stars and say $1 billion?
Oh, hold on. So you try to say they try to bring it down to us and we'll give you $100 million. We ain't gonna give you.
That's what I'm thinking they would have said, because you know how they play. You know what I'm saying?
Negotiating, huh?
Negotiate. We'll give you $100 million. I would have shot for the moon and said we need $1 billion.
A
Right
billion?
$1 billion.
We gotta find out. Does Knoxville even have this type of money though? Knox County?
Knox County got plenty of money now. They make plenty of money. Them football games ain't making that much money like that no more. But the citations, they catching the hustlers in the streets and the people attempting to do the crime, and Knoxville got some money.
Do you think it's going to change the systemic racism though, Trev? Does money always end up changing stuff to make it better?
No. It's not going to make it better. Viewing each other as one is the only thing that's going to make it better. And people are not going to do that. They're not going to view each other as one, my opinion. Because like what we was talking about, I think in our lifetime, the financial gap will never close. Not in our lifetime.
Not in a capitalistic
country. Yeah, where money is more important than a life.
Is that bad?
It's been that bad before. Yeah.
No, I said, is that bad?
Is that? Ooh,
yeah. Is it bad?
Yeah, that's bad.
You're talking about morally it's bad, right? Yes, moral stance is bad, huh?
Yeah, morally it's bad. Money shouldn't be more important than a life. If I viewed money more important than life, I'd just be taking stuff out there. I would never do anything. I wouldn't work. I wouldn't try to achieve nothing. I'd just be taking stuff. If I felt that way, but I know that's the way the country was built. That's why the country is successful, because America don't do nothing but take. Take.
But see, the thing is, though, Trev, it's going to be people that watch things happen, and there's people that make things happen.
That's a fact.
So there's going to be countries the same way.
Yeah.
Watch things happen, or they either going to make things happen.
Yeah.
And then when I say, is it a bad thing when you start thinking about money more than the person? Now, understand what I'm saying first. Is that if the person is already crippled or not crippled, that's a bad word to use. If they're always having situations where you continuously go and feed into it, or do you actually try to say, hey, that's a lost cause on it?
Yeah.
I want to know what the $100 million changed the way that people think, though, Trev. That's what I want to know, man. We're talking deep right now. We're going 100 miles an hour into it deep. There's some comments on here. Brittany, thank you for jumping on. We thank you for loving the theme song. Good morning to my mother. She on here seeing everything crispy. Sounds good. Brittany said, not the split screen on them.
The split screen.
Looking good on there. But my thought is that will money end up changing a lot? How many people that we know, when you used to be in your pharmaceutical sales position, having money and supporting a lot of people, did it change the way that people have done things, or did you still become the bank?
It did both.
It did both?
Yeah.
People think, in what way? Did they say, hey, man, Trevor doing better? I'm going to try to do better for myself since he gave me some money?
No,
okay, exactly.
and do that. But at the end of the day, I was the bank and I wasn't the bank at the end of the day. But it changed people in a way of them thinking that I've changed. You know what I'm saying? They thought that I've changed, but I didn't change. I was still the same person who I was, but they actually changed. That's what I mean by when a person that they grew up with or they knew accumulated a certain amount of finances and they wanted some of it, then they was acting different in my presence. That's how they changed.
They slapping people for you.
Yeah.
Tell people shut up.
You better not mess with you. I'm coming to get them. You know what I'm saying?
I'm taking my shirt off. I'm going in.
Yeah, they act different, but you don't change as a person. You don't change. So I don't know. That's the change that I seen, but I know the change you was talking about was, did it change people to want more, to make it want to be better?
Right.
Everything. But I doubt that it did that though.
So I'm thinking about now. So when we get to this point, it's like reparations. Do you know how much 40 acres is?
It's a lot.
It's a lot. You know how much of a maintenance and maintain that? Well, how much work it takes to maintain 40 acres?
Yeah, I only want to cut up a little yard in a community. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to. Yeah. I'd rather pay somebody.
So when you think about Jesus and them and everybody that cut your grass, let's be honest about it. They cut your grass, they cut my grass. My boy, when I think about my guy, Oscar, that cut my grass.
Yeah.
Do you think he gonna charge me $40 to cut my 40 acres?
No, sir.
No, it's gonna be about at least $1,700 a week.
Two bands every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks though.
Okay. But now you can take that and actually lend some of the land out. You know, you can do for other things, maybe do some farming and all that stuff, and actually lease it out different parts. But 40 acres is a lot. So would it change the thought process if you got reparations of 40 acres and a mule, maybe some bread on top of that? I'm just saying, Trev, I'm just thinking outside, bro.
If people don't know what to do with the money, it ain't gonna benefit them. Like at the end of the day, you can give somebody $1 million if they don't know what to do with it, or if they ain't trying to educate themselves to be better with it, then it's not gonna help nobody at the end of the day. But you got to put programs together before you give them the money.
God dang it, Trevor, quit preaching out here, man. Quit preaching, man.
You got to put a program together before you give somebody some money so they can, like, if they addicted to drugs or if they addicted to material items, somebody might take $1 million and spend $100,000 on shoes in a month.
But Trev, but what if they don't want to learn? Like, you got a lot of people to go into athletics or go and get signed to the big contracts. They try to put them rookie things in place by saying, hey, take this course, take this class, do X, Y, Z. Man, I ain't trying to hear that. I'm trying to buy this Maserati. And then 10 years later or 5 years later, when they go broke, man, I should have listened. Then they try to go back and repeat the cycle.
Yeah.
Try to teach people. Let me listen to me, young buck. Let me tell you. Man, I ain't trying to hear that.
Yeah. Oh, Tommy said he disagreed now.
But what did he disagree with? God dang, the number on the screen,
what you got to disagree with?
The number on the screen, bro. Come on with it. I want to smoke. God dang it.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to Miss McKenzie coming on and explaining it to us. Explaining it to what the benefits would be. The programs that may be in place to get things going and done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, $100 million though. Is Tommy ain't in the K no more, is he?
Yeah, he there. Hold on, Brittany said they had they're overloaded. They had a surplus during the pandemic.
Yeah, Knoxville, really? A bankroll. Knoxville.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull somebody please pull it up for us and give us. We need where's Jim and Jim at? Somebody call her and tell her to get on the goddamn dude. She got to do her job now. She's got to do some stats.
She the stat lady, fam.
Yeah. Get your girl, get Keyshawn on it. She'll make sure she got this data.
I'm gonna get beat up before she get on no podcast.
Then we got Takesha said, I'm in Florida, but I'm from Knoxville. What kind of package are they getting? Well, they talking about $100 million package or something like reparations, what it sound like to me.
Yeah, we put the little video. If you missed it while we was doing it live, we put the video on to where what is she the vice mayor?
Yeah, vice mayor.
I never heard of a vice mayor before.
You never. That's basically that's the vice president.
Yeah.
The vice mayor. Some people look at it as a title.
Mm-hmm.
You actually might try to do some things with it.
Yeah. But she announced that they're giving Knoxville $100 million reparations. Throughout 7 years, they're going to spend it on building up the economy in the black areas in Knoxville.
Now, is there any black areas left, Trevor?
East side. No.
When I went to Knoxville not too long before the pandemic, the East Side has a lot of white people walking up down Magnolia standing there. They ain't look good. Now I'm just saying they had a lot of people.
Yeah.
Man, dude, when I went to I'm gonna just be honest with you. Last time my family went to Knoxville, man, my hometown. I can't go back and tell a lot of people where I was at because the buildings are gone. And a lot of the projects stayed, except for Sea Hills. They're still there. A little bit of Lionsdale.
Yeah.
But I went to the East Side. I was like, man, it's looking depressed in Knoxville, dog.
Knoxville, well, I don't even want to call people the inner city. The inner city don't exist really no more.
No, they're not exactly. But they got to disperse people just all over the place.
Hey, and if you watching the podcast,
Tommy calling in.
This is my first time running the stream. If you want your comments read, you got to go to YouTube.
Let's see what we got. Let me see if I got my Bluetooth on.
Yeah. Mom said they let you know the money is coming, but there won't be a difference for the ones that count.
Tommy. Can y'all hear Tommy? Ooh, that sounds bad. Tommy. Can you hear Tommy, dog?
I can hear Tommy.
Hey, Tommy. Okay, now we can hear you back. Hey, hang up and call right back.
Okay, I'll hang up and call back.
Cause somebody got some static or something was in there.
He sound like he normally do. It's gonna sound worse when they're all clearer.
It's gonna sound worse because we sound so crispy. It looks so good. What you say right now?
Call from Tommy Winton.
There we go.
To accept.
Tommy. You must be at work.
I definitely am.
Yeah, you sound like you're in the factory too.
Yep. Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you though, fam. Talk to us.
What you disagree with? Go ahead.
Okay, I disagree with the program. I disagree with even calling it reparations. Don't call it reparations.
Oh, Tommy. I'm sorry, Tommy. I'm sorry, man. But the noise might be. Can you go in the bathroom?
Got on Bluetooth.
Look, I'm gonna call you in just a second. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna explain.
All right then.
All right.
I gotta hear that because he gonna drop some knowledge right quick. He said he don't agree with it. Period.
Calling it reparations.
I'm not talking. Trevor, go back and play it one more time for the people that may have came on late. Please show them that nice screen you got for our new broadcasting network.
Okay.
And then we're gonna hop off because I know people might think, man, this is too deep for me. But we try to educate and show love too now.
Well, now they if it's too deep, we apologize. But at the end of the day, we gotta do what we gotta do now. We gotta do what we gotta do. It might take me a few seconds, fam, because I gotta make sure it's right.
It's all good. But my mom said, like she said, it seems to go and stay to the same people and committees always been getting it.
That's a fact right there. That's big fact.
Ooh-wee.
Big facts what mom talking about.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
And then look, go ahead and while he doing that, y'all go ahead and get this in your mind. Go ahead and Google right quick. So we're gonna this might be one that you don't feel like you got cheated on because we're gonna drop some jewels today.
Yeah.
Go ahead and look up Title IX. Just Google Title IX right quick.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah. Here go the video one more time. You see it, fam?
Yeah. It look good. Take time and look comment off. That look good. Dang it.
Address equity restoration in Knoxville. We told you last week about Vice Mayor Gwen McKenzie's proposed resolution. She wants the city of Knoxville to apologize for removal policies that impacted mostly Black residents decades ago. It includes segregation and the carrying out of an urban removal program that destroyed Black businesses and communities. Urban Renewal is the name of that program. Her proposal, the city should commit $100 million over a 7-year period to support strategic solutions recommended by the African American Equity Restoration Task Force. In a letter of support, Reverend Dr. John Butler, the president of the Knoxville NAACP, writes that it's, quote, crucial to have adequate funding as well as appropriate administration accountability dedicated to the completion of the restoration process. Butler continued by saying the resolution is an important step towards overcoming decades of systemic racism experienced by Knoxville's African American communities and achieving equity restoration. We should note this proposal will be discussed at Tuesday's City Council meeting.
So look,
let's
Tuesday City Council meeting. You need to be there if you want to know more about it.
And she just told you where to go, and then anybody invited. Anybody can pull up.
Anybody can pull up. You pull up online and everything.
Yeah. See, that's what people don't know. You hit me on too. I be complaining about what the government officials doing, the city officials doing. And at the end, she said, "You're welcome to come, no matter who you are." Basically. Know what we doing with this $100 million.
Dude, I just gotta say one more thing, man. You sound so good on that microphone, boy.
I
give some props, man. God dang.
Hey, we trying to upgrade, fam. That's all. We just trying to upgrade.
All right, so look, we got Tommy gonna call back about that. If you got more comments on it, that's cool. Trevor gonna put it on the screen too. Like Trevor said, this is first. He running the board today. He running the whole thing today. So, as we're growing and getting things together, making it happen, we're trying to grow and make things happen. We both gotta be familiar with what's going on. That's my guy, man. I wish he had another camera view and you see all the other stuff he got in this little studio he got going on. The boy stepping, he doing his thing.
We working. We're gonna get it together so we have a good pile for everybody every Saturday. This gonna be y'all game day, like college game day on at 8 in to tell you what game's playing. The two brothers want to be the information for the previous week.
Dude. All right, so we're gonna quit. Before we drop off the heavy right quick, and we're gonna go into something right. We're gonna go into something right quick. Have you seen the fake vaccine or the vaccine video that went viral?
Now, I ain't see it. Talk to me about it now.
I sent you the clip on the board. They done put the goddamn needle on the dude's arm, and the thing was already pressed down. So it wasn't. So he act like he couldn't press it down. So it wasn't nothing in there. My question being not the fact that there might be a fake look, for the cameras and stuff, but what if that nurse or whoever it was said, "I don't want no vaccine."
Yeah.
Now we got to make sure we give you the shot. You're gonna be on TV, bro.
So it's called the Australia. It was in Australia.
No. That's another one. The one right above that is the one. The boy, the man that they was doing. They zoomed in on the actual.
Yeah.
Where the thing was already suppressed. It was already pressed down.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Now in Australia, you talking about they've been giving out the shots and been giving false HIV positives.
False HIV.
False HIV positive HIV test, bro. Why did you feel they say, "Hey, man, you don't have corona," but I gotta tell you something, dog.
Oh, what's crazy?
You got HIV.
You speaking on? I had a question about something, even though I don't want to go left or whatever. But
Go left.
I had a question about. They took 9 months to get the coronavirus vaccine, but why AIDS and HIV never got one?
No, well, they got people living with AIDS and HIV. Healthy.
Yeah. That's wild. But
I know people personally got HIV, and you forget. I mean, they don't look. They ain't look at your boy Michael Magic Johnson. He been living with it.
Yeah,
you forget he ain't got it.
That's crazy. And when I think about I think the people was affected with the coronavirus that the rich people care about. The billionaires care about, the people that the presidents and the people in the White House, they care about that. But it was majority black people getting affected with the HIV. So they kept them on. They didn't come up with no vaccine or whatever. Mm-hmm. They kept it to where you got to get these pills and get these drugs for the rest of your life. So we can keep you keep you in the
database, keep you getting paid.
Yeah.
So basically, like all medication, where it says, if you look on the back, it says for temporary relief.
Mm-hmm.
It's just gonna relieve your headache.
Yeah.
But dude, I talked to my mom this morning. She's happy because we got the show, so she be giving me data too now. She said, "Oh, did you hear about how?" Hold on, here go Tommy right here. Okay, we're gonna go and clear it up.
Call from Tommy Winton.
Tommy,
what's up? Is that
better? Oh man, that's perfect. Go. You must be in the bathroom now. You must be in the break room or something.
Nah, I walked into the break room for a second. We got a little trouble on the machine, so I dipped out for a second.
He gonna break the machine to take a quick break. Go ahead, tell us right quick so you can get back to. Tell us right quick what your thoughts are.
No, I'm saying I think that what they're trying to do is cool, but at the same time, I don't think we should call it. Don't even put it in no type of place to talk about reparations, because reparations should be dispersed just because you black. If you black, you get it. And right here, what they saying is it's only certain people that's gonna get this, man. It's not gonna benefit everybody. To say something, you can say something that's gonna benefit the community, but that don't mean everybody in the community is gonna benefit. You still gonna have broke people. You just gonna have some other people that's gonna get more than others. That's all that is. Some people gonna get on their feet and some not.
That's a fact.
So when you're saying this, talking about the urban renewal, you talking about it could be anybody. It ain't just black.
No. What I'm saying is it's supposed to be just that. Like I'm saying, it's supposed to be, when they say the urban renewal, like you said, when you come to East Knoxville now, you got the whole, it's white folks everywhere. So if they in the urban renewal area, is it going to be a check to say, okay, we can't help you because you're white?
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, if you want to say reparations, take that $100 million and divvy it up between all the black people in Knoxville.
Yeah.
That's reparations. That's giving them people, and like Trevor was saying about programs, like you can set up some programs, that's cool, but it shouldn't be you shouldn't be obligated to take a program. Like you said, if somebody wants to take their whole $1 million or whatever it is that they get and go spend it on drugs, that's their prerogative. That's on them. If they want to be broke and be fresh on the feet all day, then that's on them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't do it because it's white folks that got rich when all this was going on that blew it. You know what I mean? So, but my thing is, don't call it reparations. You know what I mean? Y'all responsible for doing this in the black community just cause. Don't make it like y'all doing something for us because y'all not. You just trying to get that monkey off your back so that at the end of the day, when you done disperse this money, because I mean, I look at little spots like, and I don't want to throw too much shade, but little stuff like the Urban League, you know what I mean? Where I see people all the time that go try to do it. Urban League have programs going on that I can tell you 75% of the black neighborhood don't even know about. Ain't nobody getting out there telling folks about this stuff. And then I didn't even been a person that went there and they want you to jump through a million hoops to try to get the type of stuff that they can do for you. So these are the type of places that's going to be getting that money. These are the type of people that's going to be allocating that money. So all you doing is taking it and you making more of an elitist system between the black people. That's what you do.
Oh, so that's what my mom was talking about. The same people going to end up, committees going to end up getting it. But Tommy, is it their responsibility to have, you know, you just said let people make their decision though, right? Let them make their own decisions, do what they want to do with it.
Yeah, you let people, if you got $100 million to blow, if you got $100 million right now to say you want to disperse it between the Knox County, I ain't even gonna say just the urban areas. If you want to call it reparations, then how many black people live in the city of Knoxville? Boom, divide it up. $100 million, divide it up.
Because it ain't gonna. If they do that, it won't do nothing but stimulate the economy, even if they just blow it.
Because you're gonna get it back. That's what they're gonna get it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing though. If what that person do with that money is on them. You know what I'm saying? And then when I say don't try to look like it is reparation, because that's just what the city of Knoxville doing. We ain't forgetting if the city of Knoxville doing their part, okay, cool, that's fine, but that ain't got nothing to do with the U.S. government.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. The U.S. government still owe that money. And if the city of Knoxville can divide up $100 million, then what do the U.S. government need to be doing?
That's a fact. That's a fact. And is $100 million low though? Tommy, do you think $100 million is low?
Yeah, it's low. Yeah, it's low. It's definitely low. And then you got to wait and then you got to get it over a 7-year period.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you. What I mean? Go ahead, Tommy.
No, I'm just saying, I think it's low balling, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's a way for them to try to say, okay, y'all can't say nothing to us no more. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. It's just a way for them to say, you can't say nothing to us no more. We did that. It's over with. Y'all complain. We appeased y'all. We gave y'all some little money. They just try to buy solid. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's all it is.
Hey. I tell you one thing, it can't be their responsibility to tell you to go learn some more stuff. Like on Tuesday, if you want to know more about it, you can go down to the city council meeting and learn more about it. And for the record, I'm the one, I said this like the reparation. They didn't say it's a reparations now. I said it's like reparations. So I just want to make sure they won't say, I ain't say that. They didn't say it.
Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, they owe that to the urban areas. And then, like I said, just like how you made it very clear, like East Knoxville right now, they in a whole gentrification going on right now. Half of East Knoxville is anything worth something is controlled by the white population. So I mean, you can't say that you put it in the urban areas when half of your urban area is lived in and owned by white folks. Like, you know what I mean?
It sounds like you better get back on the line.
I am, but I'll call you back later.
I come back. Here go Tinian.
I appreciate you, Tommy.
Tommy, thank you, man. He about to come. Let me call Tinian back because she said, "Can I call in?" Absolutely, Tinian, you can
call in, Tinian, please.
I'm gonna call her back. Because Tommy getting it in. Tommy spreading that knowledge like he always do. He said, "I don't care."
Tommy went in, didn't he?
Tinian.
I'm here.
Ooh, she sound like she's ready. But can you take Tommy comment out there, Trev?
Oh, I got it.
Go ahead, team. Drop that knowledge, Tinian. You know what we talking about.
Okay, so I'm watching and listening. I really appreciate y'all for talking about this. And one thing that I would say, I think, as encouragement to the previous caller is, I'm sorry, there's
Yo, you know who that caller is.
I don't know who Tommy is.
You better stop playing. That's Tommy Whitten, one of your top running backs at your high school, girl. Don't play like that.
I didn't hear y'all say Whitten.
Yeah, no,
So,
yeah.
Tommy Whitten. I'm here with Brittany. That is so.
Oh, you were there with
great.
Brittany?
Well,
What's up, Brittany?
Again. And they said, "What's up, Brittany?" Okay, so what I love about this is that y'all are talking about it. Y'all are getting people who may not know how to access resources from organizations like the Urban League. There's the Women Inc. There's Knoxville Renaissance. So there's a lot going on, I think, with our generation that's different, because I feel like there will be a level of accountability there. Like you mentioned, it's not reparations. It's actually resources that are hoped to be used with groups like Urban League to enhance with other groups and with a diverse group of people actually on that equity board and on that team. I don't know if it's going to be a board committee, whatever, but hopefully our goal is to broaden the opportunities for people to know that these resources are out here, and educate people in new ways, maybe boots on the ground, maybe it's, social media, which so many people tend to. And if you on the Knoxville Renaissance group page, you'll see that we're sharing things. We're sharing about opportunities to learn, which the information is out there on KCC websites and organizations who are actually sharing the content if you're following those things. And I think a lot of people are going to be able to, with this resolution, find opportunities to be plugged in and in a diverse way, because we're all so different from age range to what area you might have come up in. So the hope for this isn't reparations where everybody individually gets money, but the resources that are already in place can be enhanced, and the accessibility to those resources for specific demographics of people who may not have taken interest in this or even known where to start, because sometimes it's knowing where to go to get the resource. And so that's what I, in listening to that, am encouraged by, because it's like, okay, look, what is this going to do for people on an individual basis, right? Yeah. I think when I hear about it or when I've heard about it, it excites me to think that there are, and I know several leaders and organizations that are younger, thinking different about outreach and making sure that the resources are there in place so that we can even maybe get you to another resource that gets you to another resource.
Oh, like so you basically saying, though, we got to get our minds wrapped around the fact it's not about giving individual checks out.
I believe. I mean, I'm not part of it. I'm not creating it, but that's my understanding of it from what I've read.
And can you do us a favor and make sure you get us hooked up with Miss McKenzie?
I'll do my best. I think that it's important that the community is engaged and the community does get these questions answered, and I think in a harmonious way, in a way where it's not conflicting, like, you're not going to do this for this organization and these people, we got to stop doing that as Black people, especially in Knoxville. If we want to get ahead, we got to start supporting each other, and we got to start sharing business amongst ourselves, like trustee assistant, an administrative assistant. If you're in the hip hop industry right now and you're making music and you need someone from an indie perspective to manage your administrative work, Brittany's right here. The trustee assistant.
She's doing it down.
Can get your business in line. That's what our hope is, to bridge people who wouldn't necessarily know where to go, but we also have to start supporting each other and actually showing love and getting it done. So we can really build like Atlanta has. Atlanta has a program called, oh goodness, it escapes me right now, Invest Atlanta. And it is for diverse, you don't have to be a minority, but they have specific minority programs. You don't have to be, black or white. They have programs for different business owners, different business types. And
but I think that's what people getting tired of. But Tenny, people getting tired of the whole point about for everybody. They want to say if it's for the urban area, and the urban area being, I guess, black in this term, because they mentioned this in the video. They want an apology. You follow what I'm saying? So I guess the apology being 100 million, and like you making it very clear, which I mean, well, like you said, you're biased, but I definitely get it. They want to give to the programs that's already in place to
that's
actually help.
For it. Now, I'm not a part of it, so I can't speak for it specifically in the regard to just grassroots planning. But my understanding and my trust in it is that it's something that's going to do and create opportunities. And I brought up Invest Atlanta as a point to say that no matter all those things and those programs became possible because the people of Atlanta supported the businesses that were being pushed through those programs. And those people who own businesses from a Knoxville growth perspective, if those businesses who went through that process and learned and succeeded, as we as younger entrepreneurs are stepping down and open to, working with somebody like your friend who's got a business, a lot of, what I'm saying, supporting those types of things from a, business to business perspective, so that growth can happen.
Like your trusted notary and stuff.
I like the fact that you breaking it down to the point. Like when I lived in Knoxville, a lot of people, they talk like they want somebody to give them something, but just creating opportunity. That's like, it ain't that many. That's why a lot of people move, because they feel like it's not opportunity there. But if they helping you create opportunity, they investing and create opportunity. That's a good thing, because you shouldn't want to be gave anything at the end of the day, though.
Give anything, yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I have to say this. I really don't think, and I think that's part of the healing as Black people. We have to stop saying that somebody wants a handout. Yeah. I really don't think that the perspective is that people, we have to kind of break that down so that you can be a part of how we move forward. Say, okay, somebody does need a little extra. Let's give it to them. Let's enhance it. There's businesses, Snake, doing from music to books and everything else, and Troy, those opportunities to find maybe a company in Nashville, or I believe North Carolina, where you're at, that's African American, and working and building that. That's what it is about. And it's maybe you have somebody to give an opportunity like Troy. I mean, he's introduced me to a bunch of opportunities. It's sharing love and showing love and not worrying about who's going to get the best first.
That's nice. Well, I tell you, well, we appreciate you, Tenny, and calling in and breaking it down. Please make that connection. Make that connection, because you always put us in the right contact with the big people that make things happen too. So,
well, God is good, and I appreciate y'all for doing this, and hopefully we'll see some great things for Black Knoxville.
That's right. That's right.
Well, hold on, before you go, drop the Black, the Renaissance. Tell us about. Go Knoxville give your plug. Yeah, Knoxville Renaissance.
Say it again.
Go ahead and give your plug about the Knoxville Renaissance again.
Well, Knoxville Renaissance is really something Nikki and Frank and I started. And for anybody who might not know about it, our goal is to partner with families and help restore homes that they own that may need restoration and they have not been able to or afforded to do so. So we will be coming out with more information about that. We also are beginning programs for home ownership. So we definitely want to see more Black home ownership and that equity in our city. And so as those things begin to get developed and the website complete for that, addition to what we always intended to do but are putting out most recently, I will make sure to come back and share more. And I really look forward to all those who might need that type of assistance and being able to find a source.
Nice. Appreciate you.
All right, guys. Take care.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank
you. Oh, I think I might hung up too fast.
Good. You good. You see what Tommy said?
Tommy said, he said that, we're missing the point.
Yeah.
Missing the fact.
There are opportunities right now. A lot of these places would drag you for the opportunities. Now they will control the opportunities and decides who gets them.
He talking like that's a governmental type thing, isn't it?
The government is the one giving out the $100 million though, but opportunities though, that's all you can ask for.
Yeah, that's what you can ask for, dog. Drop it on them, Trev.
Oh, you want me to drop the video?
No. I'm talking about the fact that you drop some knowledge. Opportunity, what you can ask for now is what you do with opportunity at that point. Now we done ran on with that topic for a minute. So we done spent 40 minutes on that thing.
Now we got us going to the vaccine thing, fam.
Go on with it. Go on.
We're gonna play the vaccine. Troy sent me this. It had, you know what I'm saying, the vaccine that had me cracking up or whatever, but we're gonna go on to this though. The questions over the vaccine injection.
Viewers have raised questions about some video we showed you earlier this evening from today's UMC event, specifically the second vaccine that was administered. Now we have some close-up video you're only going to see on 9 tonight, and apologies to those who are squeamish when it comes to needles. Now in the video, you can see the UMC healthcare worker with his sleeve rolled up. But when it comes time for the injection, look at the top of the syringe. It appears the person administering the shot doesn't really push down on the plunger. It actually looks like the plunger is already depressed. Now, our viewers wondering whether the worker received the vaccine at all. Now, for comparison, here is a look at one of the other injections administered just moments later to a woman. And you can see this plunger is clearly pushed down all the way. And then when we show them to you side by side, you might notice a difference. KTSM reached out to UMC for comment this evening and shared the raw footage that we captured today. The spokesperson maintains all 5 healthcare workers were given full doses of the vaccine, but the hospital is taking a closer look at our video.
Are you taking the vaccine, Troy? To be honest, are you taking the vaccine?
First of all, that boy Trev is a beast on the goddamn video today.
I'm trying, fam.
We're looking like Channel 9 and Channel 10 for real. But no, look, I'm one of those. I'm waiting, like, you know how they do the Apple and the PlayStation 7s or whatever, 5s. We'll wait till all the other people get something. I'll wait till how to if it break down some habit, then I'll go get one after that.
Yeah.
Try to stay as healthy as I can be, as we've been doing. My family been doing great. My wife ready to go get one tomorrow. But I'm one of those. I want to wait till
I need 10 million people to get it first.
You go over and get some, get them. But back to your boy, see, they didn't know how to take. No, first of all, are you getting it though? You said 10 million?
100 million. Let me excuse that.
You not even gonna take one at all at first. Now you're gonna get one.
I ain't gonna get one at all. But if I'm forced to, if they force me to keep my employment and for me to be able to fly and everything, because I like flying now. I have 100 million people got to take it first. I won't fly, lose employment. I go work somewhere else. But 100 million people got to take it, and I don't want to see nobody. If somebody start dying and bodies dropping and people dying from the vaccine as much as they dying from the virus, then they're gonna have to make some changes, my brother.
Like, what about when your boy Pence them was saying that they somebody's a hoax or it's too overplayed, and they the first ones to go get a shot though. They get him a shot first. We're gonna get one of them though. We're gonna get that in there just in case.
That's wild, fam. That's wild.
But see, with technology, at first, that was zoomed in on the camera later. When they getting all the shots and everybody got the cameras flagged, ain't nobody paying attention to that syringe pressed down.
Yeah.
But somebody probably looked at it and said, hold on a second. Ain't nothing in there. And they zoomed in on that thing. And do you see dude fingers act like he was really pushing something to a little bit?
It wasn't nothing he meant. They just
he like, oh man.
They wilding out with this vaccine thing, man.
But what if old boy said I don't want to take one though? And they said, well, we gotta do it because you're gonna be on TV. What if he said I don't want no vaccine?
What they can't
what if you don't believe in it? Religious belief? I don't want no vaccine.
Yeah.
What if people do that?
They can't give it to them then. If that's the case, don't give it to them unless they're going to force them down on the bed and tie them down with some belts and put and force
and then they had a lady take the vaccine and she fainted on TV.
I wish we had visual.
I couldn't find. I was trying to find it too, but she just fainted out. They said, "Well, it ain't cause of the vaccine." She actually got a deal where she has a situation that if she has any pain, she faints.
Wow.
So I wouldn't even put her on TV.
Nah, I wouldn't have neither. But and then most of the people that need the vaccine, they got pre-existing conditions. Like a lot of the people with pre-existing conditions, they rushing to go get the vaccine because they think that, you know what I mean, they might not live if they get the coronavirus. So
yeah. But then they got rich people talking about they giving 25 stacks.
How much the vaccine cost?
And nobody, I mean, the vaccine is supposed to be free. But there's people giving 25 stacks to get to the front of the line. The rich, it's a wealthy video. My mom was telling me about this stuff. She would say it's a video. She probably sent it to me, but I can't play it.
Yeah.
There's a video where they talking about people that got money saying, "Hey, I'll pay $25,000 to get to the front of the line to get the shots."
So you saying the vaccine is completely free to
all?
Yeah,
completely free, but they giving it to certain people first. First responders, stuff like that, but they going down the line.
Yeah.
You know, then they probably go to the elderly that ain't sick yet or whatever. And then they go down to the regular folk.
Have you ever took a flu shot?
I have, but I didn't. For a long time, I did not.
Yeah, I've never had one in my life.
Well, see, I never did at first either. But my kids, you know, when you got your kid, you got your kids, they got to get the shot.
Yeah.
So then they make you feel like, you know, weird and scared. Like, well, if you don't want to get it past your child, and blah, blah, so you know what? Let me go and get one just in case.
Yeah, that's fact. That's a fact.
Now people do get, you know, then we actually still got the flu, or my kid got the flu still, even after they got the shot.
Did you get sick when you got the shot?
Not when I got it, but see, I think after, you know, the first time you might get sick after the, you know, because your body ain't used to it yet, but then later, you know, my mom never got the shot. My mom never got the shot either, but then one day she was feeling real bad and sick just before Corona. And you know, another thing, if you try to go get the shot too late, you got to just wait it out.
Yeah.
So if you got sick, you know, oh man, I'm feeling sick. Well, you 4 days past now, so you can't get the shot. You just got to wait it out.
Yeah, I never took those things, man. You know, I don't know.
The projects, dog. People from the project don't be look, man, we done ate all type of stuff, eating and drinking all type of. Our body's immune to a lot of stuff. These kids, my kids ain't used to that.
Yeah.
You know, so we eating, you know, whatever we can get.
Chocolate covered cockroaches.
Yeah, look, you go in there and help now. You know, then you blame it on your neighbor. Like that ain't but them come from the neighbors, the bugs from the neighbor's house.
Yeah.
I'm just not talking about them, telling in general. But the fact is, like, you know, when we make sure we ain't got no bugs going on. You know, and all other stuff. When we drinking water out the side of the house.
Out at the dirty holes.
Yeah, at the dirt. You know, just drink some water the holes, man.
Yeah. We're
filtered water.
And then people, I ain't gonna go low, but people that use illegal substances talking about they ain't gonna take the shot or whatever, but you already
your body immune.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You think that, you know, but either way, go ahead to go to your deal, man. Let's go ahead. Man, we done been on that. Let's go on. We done got deep, boy. They probably, man, what is that? We done got deep, but go ahead, Trev. We educate today.
Yeah, but that's what we here for, though. That's what we here for. And like since we talk, is mask gonna play out?
No, that's what I'm saying. Even if you get the vaccine, they telling you to still wear the mask.
So if I get the vaccine and I still got to wear the mask, that means I can get it again then.
Dude, you can get corona and get it again after you just got over corona.
And after I took the shot.
I don't know yet. Ain't no education on that part.
But they telling me to still wear the mask?
But they tell you still wear the mask, yeah. But guess what? The mask supposedly don't protect you, though. It protects the other people.
And it protects people because you can have symptoms of the coronavirus without even showing and feeling it. And you can, not symptoms, you can give somebody else the coronavirus before you feel symptoms.
That sound like HP, what you call that thing, the girl, you know, that cancer thing, HPV, what's that called? Now you can have it, don't even know it, and you just passing it on.
Yeah.
That's any disease, but yeah.
That's crazy. But that's crazy. Before you feel symptoms of it, you can give it to somebody else. And if you want to go to something now, I'll pull up something that you talked to me about earlier. We can lighten the pot up just a little bit now.
Just a little bit, but we're gonna go back in and hit them dead in the chest, open chest them. So we got one more, then we'll get to other stuff in a little bit. We got to keep Keep it going, man. It's got to be 2021, Trev.
Yeah, we got to. We're gonna play a video of this young boy counting money in his car.
Oh, play that today.
Is it real or is it fake, fam? Is that real or fake? Did that really happen?
Let's look at it. Let's see.
Yeah.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Hold on 1 second, fam. You know I'm a rookie. I'm a rookie on this thing. Right?
And don't forget to show the comment. Now people gonna get mad and say I ain't get my comment up there. So
they got. I don't know how to do. They gotta have it. They gotta be on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? This is my first go round. You know what I'm saying? Be lenient with me next time your comment and show up. Now, and I love y'all. You know what I'm talking about? So be lenient with the boy. We pulling up all type of things.
There it is. Start it over. Start it over. First of all, look how this man got on 2 glasses, though, bro.
Yeah, he wilding. He wilding at the end of the day. That's
It's
correct.
good.
But okay, is this real or is it fake? The man counting the money, because you know people do stuff like this to get.
They're gonna talk about it. Yeah, he'd be like, "Come on, man."
Yeah.
Play it first. So let's play it first. See what's going on.
This car stop 2-3 since engine blocking the car off. Dump on the nigga head off, yellow Zanny, score that bar hop. My brain like the new car that's in dry with no park options. Make a pussy nigga car reverse from the AR popper. My fiend say you want a black dog. Park shop, in the 4-6.
He ain't let go of that black and mild.
With the plastic tip.
That's what I'm into.
Okay. We can still watch it. We don't have to listen.
He got the extended clip on that mug and everything.
Yeah. See now
but look at the man. He got that man too. That thing is too lenient on dude's shoulder, man. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
But hold on, play it. He got a dude in the car with him though.
Nah, that ain't fake. He look nervous for real.
Watch.
Hey, how just got robbed? Bro, you ain't got your gun? Bro, hey. Bro, that's a setup, bro. Huh? That's a setup, bro. That's a setup, bro. Bro, that's a setup, bro.
Why you showing all your? Why you on IG Live count your money?
That's a setup, bro. I just got robbed, bro. I just got robbed, bro. No, that's a setup, bro. That's a setup, bro. That's a setup, bro. That's a setup. Hey, BF! That's a setup. Hey! That's a setup, bro. Bro, y'all just know that's a setup, bro. Hey, BF!
Who cares?
But why they won't stop the tape? That's what I'm saying, man. Like, not only that, the dude in the car with him.
He want to be acknowledged. He just want to be. He want the world to see it. That's why the young folks, they be on the ground counting their money with the music playing. You don't even know what's going on in your surroundings.
That's what they can't be from. They can't be. I don't know if they're too real hood or not, or they just be the new age hood because you got to keep your head on the swivel all the time.
Yeah. That ain't the old school hood dudes that's always looking in the rearview mirror because they nervous.
Yeah, I was looking around. I mean, all the time. I mean, head on the swivel.
Yeah. But he was comfortable in that setting or whatever, and you see what happened by him being comfortable in that setting.
Was it real, y'all, or was it fake? My daddy done told, he we ain't do a lot. One thing he had told me, man. He said, if you real, keep it real. If you fake, keep it phony. Go join the Navy because you can't join his army. If you real, keep it real. If you fake, keep it phony, man. Just it is what it is. Stay fake. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. I like that statement too. Pops had he was a rapper, wasn't he?
Yeah. He from Lionsdale, man. I don't do some Lionsdale.
Hey, I got something though that I want to ask the ladies, fam, and I want you to chime in on this. This is a real good question now. Have you heard of puberty blockers before?
Puberty blockers?
Yeah.
No, I never had. What? Just to stop you from getting your puberty going.
Yeah,
You're young for a minute. I've heard about it, but I don't have much research. What's about it?
Ladies, would you allow your son to have his puberty blocked? Go to the hospital and have his puberty blocked. He loses all his masculinity. He's softer than sugar. He ain't. Would you allow him to have his puberty blocked? Is that something that women that listen to our podcast would allow to happen?
I'm gonna say no, of course. But what does it got to be? Just women? Can it be guys too?
What you mean? No, I'm saying the woman letting their male son get his puberty blocked.
Yeah, no, I mean, I would hope they wouldn't.
Some women don't want them to have all that testosterone. They don't want them to have that masculinity. They don't want them to be defensive and go out there and get shot by the police. They want them to have by having your puberty blocked. That's going to keep you. You know what I'm saying? And Tommy, have you ever heard of that before? Puberty blockers. Google it, fam.
So, first, I'm going to answer this question right quick. Jasmine asked what we're going to do to bring New Year's in. Me and Trevor been talking about that. We've been talking about doing the New Year's pod.
Yeah, we're gonna do it. We need to do a New Year's extravaganza.
It might be like before 12, so you don't have to worry about because we got traditionally things we do. We pray it in and all other stuff.
It might not even be on New Year's Eve.
It might be on the 30th or something.
Yeah, it might be still that Saturday or whatever.
Oh yeah, the 30th. Yeah, that's Saturday. We're doing that Saturday. Yeah. We'll do that. Yeah. And some people, your girl Brittany said, she said we crazy. Jasmine said she think it's fake. My mom said need to put the money up. Of course, stop playing. These kids looking like these rappers thinking that if you show everything off, yeah, people think it's fake, man. On that thing,
they think it's fake.
Puberty blockers, man. I wouldn't do that. I hope my wife wouldn't want to do that. I know she definitely don't want to do that. That's a new one to him too. Okay.
That's a fact. That's what it's doing, Tommy. I just did some research on it. I heard one of my favorite podcasts, Star Report, talking about it. They was going in too. But puberty blockers, that's something that you can go to the hospital and get done to your child so they won't so they won't grow up and have the masculine tendencies. Now that's what they want. Like right now, masculinity is not popular. Being a masculine man is not popular. So,
hey, y'all do me a favor. If you're on Facebook Live, go over to the YouTube page.
Yeah,
I want to get your comment up. Go on the YouTube page. Go to Two Brothas YouTube. We want to make sure you get your comments up. We want to make. As a matter of fact, we want you to go to YouTube anyway. Start actually liking the page there. I think it's on Trevor's page though. But go to the YouTube page.
It's on Two Brothas.
Go to Two Brothas YouTube page, man, and actually like it on there. And actually just get on here so we can start. I want to see your comments. And we're going to start migrating to YouTube anyway at some time. I want to make sure everybody getting their 2 cents in. But that's a good segue though into that conversation about the Title IX.
Talk to me about the Title IX now.
Now, y'all, I told y'all to look up Title IX now. So it's a congresswoman. Is maybe saying her name wrong. It's Talisi. That sounds like the girl off of Game of Thrones. But is it Tulsi or Gabbard? She's a Hawaiian congresswoman.
Mm-hmm.
So the Title IX is a place where it's a law that's in place to actually have women do competitive sports.
Yeah,
where they can actually have like men. How men got their competitive sports. They wanted women to have their space to be able to compete competitively for women. All right, but she's wanting to make sure that stays strong for women.
Yeah.
And she got something she's trying to pass. I think it's a motion or resolution or something where they can actually stop. Now hear me out now. Stop biological males that may try to. Hold on. It said was shifted by the Dems. What you mean? Shafted by the Dems? How? Oh, we get political now. Is that Stephen or Joey? How she shafted by them? Because she's doing something really that Democrats typically won't even do. Is actually trying to stop biological males, born male, now identify as women, to not compete in the women's sports. Trev. Now, can it be both ways, or is it only when it's convenient that you don't want to do it? Let me break it down. Go ahead. Say what you want to say.
So a woman can transfer and be a man and play in a man sport right now.
Not thank you, Jasmine, jumping on the YouTube. Not the fact they can transfer to be a man. You know, we celebrate when women join men's stuff. Like the girl from Vanderbilt, the kicker from Vanderbilt, all the kickers from Vanderbilt was sick, got the corona. It's Joey. Some of the candidates didn't like her, so they crafted a Russian story. Really? Oh, that's a good one. I might need to listen to B. First of all, also shout out to B3F Podcast.
Those are guys, man.
Our white brothers over there.
That's right. Them
are guys, man. We like to make sure we do co-branding together at times, man. There's some good dudes. They always show us love on all of our platforms. Two Brothers, Trevor Jackson Podcast, NOTI Lounge. They show us tons of love, and they some crazy dudes. Fun.
Yeah. Go check them out. They tonight at 8 p.m. Ain't that right?
Yeah, 8 p.m. B3F 8 p.m. I'm gonna be on their show on the 26th next Saturday.
Bleh.
So we want to make sure we show them love, man. Go to their page, listen to them. We done seen Jim and Jim. We done seen TT. We done seen Miss Claire.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom people done been on the showing them love, been on their show. If you are a guy though, that's the perfect podcast to listen to.
Yeah,
they keep it guy, man. You can go talk to them, and believe me, they're gonna talk about everything. All right.
Yeah.
But went back to the story. We always commend women, like the girl from Vanderbilt. Mm-hmm. All the kickers from Vanderbilt got sick with the corona. She went to go try out for the soccer. She plays soccer.
Yeah.
Oh my God, first woman to do a Power 5. Blah blah blah. But if somebody come by and smack her in the head, or whooping the kicker, then what? Oh, you shouldn't do that. That's a girl. She shouldn't be out there. But we commend, like the girl that was the woman is the GM for the Mariners now, I think.
Yeah.
We commend
when they get and all of that. We salute.
Yeah, we salute. Hey man, women they break through the ceiling, breaks the white guy ceiling. You know, they break through that ceiling. But then if LeBron James wanted to go play in the WNBA, why should we stop him? If he want to go score 1,000 points a game, why should we stop him, Trev?
Because it's not looked upon because he's masculine. I don't know. It's not looked upon as like challenging for him. It's like a challenge. Everybody want to see somebody overcome adversity, and a woman overcome. Like we celebrate people overcoming adversity. You know what I mean? Like somebody coming up being poor.
They like the underdog. They like the underdog.
Yeah, the underdog story, and it's always like the women is the underdog against men in all aspects of life.
Mm-hmm.
So we celebrate it when they come up.
B3F is a guy show. I'm talking about if you're a guy, go listen to it. It's really good. Women should be listening to it. It's women listen to it now. But I'm telling you, if you're a guy, you're gonna love. They talk about everything. When Trevor was on there, he it was great.
Oh yeah. So I loved it. Yeah.
Easy was on there. We had a lot of people, man. Unc, I'm telling you, Unc.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we gotta get Easy on here, man. Where Jack at? We gotta get Jack on here too. But hey, man, B3F, good people. Back to but keep it in context.
It don't change the fact though, Trev. It don't change. What fact though?
Yeah, but they it's true. What fact are you talking about?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, though, we talking about keeping it in context. If a guy, she's trying to keep the integrity of the female sport as women. So you got, so now they acknowledging the biological male is much stronger than the female physically.
Yeah.
Now then, if we say that out loud, it's who are you? You sexist. You're being sexist.
And we've just said on a previous podcast that men and women have masculine and female traits.
They do.
And feminine traits, masculine and feminine traits.
But Trev, biologically though, physically, if we go out and punch any female, you going to jail.
Straight to it.
They're gonna tell you stronger than them. That's a female, dog. No matter how big she is. You follow what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm saying is she's trying, this woman, the congresswoman's trying to protect, and I agree with that. Keep it biologically within its context. Women should be playing with women.
Yeah.
You know that the male professional sports leagues do not have rules against women, right? playing, but the female sports will have root. That's what I'm saying. So when are we going to keep it? Remember we talked about this, Trev. It got to be both ways.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it do got to be both ways.
The Brown would be too big, but there's people there's some women that's 6'7" out that mug.
6'10".
6'10".
Brittany, whatever her name is.
See, and she can dunk, which I don't understand why women can't do dunks like guys do. Like,
they don't naturally have the muscle that we have. You ain't gonna see no woman in her benching 325.
You will. I mean, I seen them on steroids though. But what I'm saying, why is it okay till a female go play in a guy sport and be like, oh man, ain't nobody talking about how big so and so is when on the sport? You know, she go play. I mean, there was a woman that the white lady back in the 70s, I think. She was the first woman to go on the NBA. She was on an NBA team.
Yeah.
She was real little. She's the first woman to go in the NBA. So we had a woman in the NBA. They was applauding it.
Yeah.
But if a guy wanted to go to the WNBA, oh, now he confused. Now he actually says, I'm a female who used to be a guy. Oh, that's wrong. Biologically, he's stronger. Still, even though he's taking hormone pills and he has his stuff tucked in, he's still a male.
Yeah. Yeah. It needs to be protected. Like, remember when
I agree with that, but it backfires if your dude say, "Nah, it's a man sport." Oh, a man sport? How male chauvinistic are you?
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
You can't be like that. What is that about?
It's a man. They should put rules against it. It's a man sport. Like how when I first moved to North Carolina, you remember the All-Star game supposed to came to Charlotte.
Oh yeah, with the bathroom thing.
Trainees can't go in the men bathrooms, and the men, you know what I'm saying? They canceled it because they wouldn't allow the same sex just to be in all the bathrooms.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And
it's why do we look at ourselves as like everything in this country is based upon separation? Just my opinion.
I think it's data. I mean, it's really data though.
Mm-hmm.
The way you get from calling out certain genders for certain leagues is to not have make and female sports. Have all sports be X chromosome and Y chromosome sport. Hey, that's still the same thing.
Yeah. Hey, that's
doesn't matter what the gender identified because on the chromosome. Well, there are people that's born hermaphrodites though. Those they getting the short end of the stick.
Yeah.
They really got a hard life.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a big fact.
They got both things going on. They don't know what to identify with. And then you just living. But we all do know there's no way a male can be a female. There's no way a woman can be a man. That's biological sense.
Well, what makes it? I'm gonna tell you the only thing that I think makes us different.
Yeah, the ding-a-ling and the other thing, man. What you talking about?
The only thing that makes us different.
Yeah, that is the only thing that makes us different. You got to have the seed and you got to have the egg. Both people are important.
Yeah.
You got to have it. You got to have it. You know, you got to have the plug and you got to have the socket.
That's crazy. Well, I heard myself say equally important. And that's what people don't want to value women as. That's why women are wanting these rights and these powers now, because for so long, they didn't feel equally appreciated.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. But then blacks ain't been, it was a whole nother, they go all the way deep into that too.
Yeah. Black. Yeah. But think about being a black female. If you a female, you don't feel appreciated. Then you black on top of that. It's a lot. But
you seen the dude the guy that was, you remember the video that went viral when the dude ran track? It had a man, it looked like a girl, but it was actually a boy.
Yeah.
That transitioned to a girl in like 10th grade or something. And dusted him in the 100-yard. That dusted him. Left him like 3 feet, like 3 yards, a whole football field behind.
A man grow bigger calves than women too. I ain't never seen no woman with no big old calves now.
You must ain't been watching bodybuilding. There must some girls out here that's jacked up.
Yeah, I said, yeah, but I don't know.
Hold on, so men don't have ovaries or uterus. I've seen it before, but rare. Yeah, there are more hermaphrodites that have, like it's a thing. They got the ding-a-ling, or they may have balls and the cuckoo. I'm over talking like I'm talking to my kids. Of a JJ. Yeah. Man, they out there, but I'm just saying. So my thought is, and we get off of this, guys. Answer me this. Riddle me this.
Talk to us, Troy.
Is there going to be a time that we have to be, is there going to be a time where it's going to be like, hey, we cannot? Do you agree with it? Do you agree that women's sports should be with women and men's be with men, or do you want those people to say women should go be able to play men ball, but they can't play girls ball?
And do you want to see a grown man in the bathroom with your little girl when you change the Pampers and all that?
But what about the boy? They don't never show the little boy no love. I want my son to never know grown men or grown women either, though.
That's a fact. I don't want Granny in the bathroom with Steven at Fridays when we at Fridays.
Hey. Now, why? Now I got to go ask y'all this. I'm going to ask you, why is it okay for a dude to have an old head, but it's not okay for the dude to have an old head, yeah, girl, but it's different if a dude go mess with a young girl though.
They ain't mentally ready though for that. The young girls, that's not mentally. They ain't mentally.
I don't say agree to it. No, I'm just saying we all done had an old lady.
I ain't.
You ain't never had an old lady. Everybody in Knoxville done had them old head. Everybody know an old head.
Be nasty right now, and I apologize, but I don't like gray coochie hairs now.
Now you talking about no old woman.
No gray coochie hairs.
I'm talking about. So when you was a teenager, you didn't have no 28.
No.
Really?
I've been in long relationships though. That's why.
Huh?
I've been in long relationships. That's why.
Oh, you had girlfriends and stuff?
Yeah, I had girlfriends. I had a girlfriend from 4.
Yeah, well, you did. Yeah, well, we did. Yeah.
Oh yeah, a long time.
Oh, so you had, dude, what kind of man? This boy had look, this, I ain't even gonna get in. This boy was making things happen. And you had girlfriends the whole time.
Yeah, I'm a loyal individual.
You didn't have hoochies or nothing.
I had the beautiful queens, boy. I love them. I was loyal and everything. I don't even leave my women. They leave me peacefully. I still be happy though. Now, get it twisted.
Yeah.
I love
have bank, and you didn't have multiple. You didn't have multiple.
I wasn't interested in that. I thought that was healthy.
Wow, Trev, you always been on that level, huh?
Yeah.
I thought for sure you had about a good 17 stable full of folks.
I ain't had no horses. running around. I can't feed 17 women. Now women cost money to feed.
Now, you could have fed 17. Trevor, you could have fed 17 people, 17 women.
Yeah, but
you could have fed about 72 people if you wanted to.
Yeah, I could have back in those times. Now I can't feed number one now.
We keep it. We you done hung your jersey up. But that's so Jasmine, you agree? Why is it okay for because we heard the stories about the people that the teachers been messing with the young boy.
Nice.
In the streets, nobody wouldn't have said nothing. The people would say, "Who snitched?"
Yeah.
You probably like, man, I'm doing it big.
Yeah.
But you better not say you messing with no young chickadee and
17, 18-year-old and you 39.
Yeah. Let's get off this. So that subject take you down through that, man.
That's nasty.
Yeah, let's get.
That was a good way to go into relationships now.
Oh, go on in there.
We can go on.
Let's do another one before that, because that's kind of, we go from that to the relationships. We go to the Just Curious right quick, because I am curious about something.
Talk to me about
what you curious about right quick, though.
Okay. Do you think all this homeschooling is going to make people socially awkward later on in life? Because people working from home for school, they're not having that much human interaction. And you know how people, like when we grew up with the people that went to private school, we thought they was awkward and weird. The whole world doing that.
The whole lot of folks acting slow.
They don't know how to communicate with people. Like my homeboys who went to private school or whatever, when we hung out and we went to the mall, they didn't know how to talk to girls. Bitch, you think she cute, you staring at her, but you don't even know what to say to her. You don't even know how to approach her. You know, yeah, so the whole world is going to be socially awkward. Everybody going to be looking at their phone.
Hey, what's a line to somebody? Do people still use lines anyway? What's a line? Hey, ladies, while we doing this, give us the lamest line you done heard or the best line you done heard. Leave a comment on that.
You want me to
Yeah, tell me what one of your lines were, dog.
Hey, come here.
Come here. That was it. Hey,
come here, girl.
Hey, did you grab her arm while she walked by? Hey, come here. Man.
That was violence.
Now, nowadays you can't do that. Back then you be like, hey, come here, girl. What you want? What?
Yeah. See, that's what I want. What you want?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and she said that she was reeled in.
But if she say ugh, like boy, stop. That's when you know you lost.
Yeah, I lost when she looked back when I say, "Hey, come here," because all of them look. It might be 10 girls look at one time. Hey, come here. And then, yeah, when they turn around, then they turn back around. That mean they don't like you. But if they be like, "Ooh, what you want?" Then that's the one.
That's the one. You like got him. Got her there. Okay, now I always want to know what the people still use lines, but okay. Back to what you were saying though.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it's only been 9 months, Trev. You act like it's been 12 years. It's only been 9 months we've been, in the house. It ain't like they've been there for 10, but I get it. So you think after 9 months people gonna be just awkward all the way.
I don't see it ending like it no time soon. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She said something. They was just too shy to talk back. That was me. That's what she said sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, come here, girl.
oh. Hey, girl. Look at you.
She's like, what you want? You? That's how you say
ooh. It's a wrap.
That's over then. And then you start blushing.
But yeah, I think people gonna be actually having their time where they're gonna be weird. Of course, that's normal. But I don't think it. I think after here pretty soon we're gonna be back to. I don't know what is the new normal now and then, because everybody still can see people online and stuff. It's a whole lot of bullies that ain't bullying real life online though. That's for sure.
Yeah, the bullies are. I don't know where the bullies are right now. The bullies online.
Yeah, they don't know. They online hardcore on chat on Clubhouse. That app that I can't get to work right, which I got to send you to. I'm about to delete it off my phone, Trev.
That's crazy.
It's terrible. I can't even get it to work. Jasmine invited me, and I can't even get it to work right.
He a Mac daddy then. He said, my wife approached me.
Yeah.
What she say then if you gonna put it in the comment section? She said, hey,
what she say, Joey?
Come here, boy.
I see me a white one. What she say, Joey? I need some vanilla in my coffee.
Yeah, he handsome. Yeah, that's what she
said. Hey, let me ask you this then, Trey. I want to ask y'all what y'all think about this though. Cardi B, Woman of the Year.
That's what you just curious about.
That's what I'm curious about. Woman of the Year. What is your thoughts on that, Trev? What is a Woman of the Year? When you think of that, what comes to mind of a Woman of the Year? Not Artist of the Year, Woman of the Year.
When I think of Woman of the Year, I think of someone that's helped people, that contributed to the society in the ways of bettering things. I think of a woman that's just, you know what I'm saying, a good woman. Woman of the Year, that's a strong title, man. That's a strong title to the WAP lady.
Because guess what? She has given.
Yeah.
People say she's very nice and cool to work with.
Mm-hmm.
But when you think of Woman of the Year, though, and she said she just called me one night and flirted. Want to flirt? But she said I approached my husband too. Oh, these women thugging out here. These women are just gangster with it.
Yeah, that's what she said. Oh,
I shot my shot and it worked. Well, shot my shot. What kind of she talking man language?
Oh,
do you trust a woman? Oh, that's another one. Man, Trev, do you trust a woman that approach you? Or would you rather approach the woman though?
I like the woman approach me. She aggressive. She want me.
We just celebrated 21 years okay, congratulations.
Yeah, Mom said, "What she do to deserve that award?" Now
that's what I'm talking about. Like, what do you from Billboard? Now I know it's a music platform, but the fact that when they're saying Woman of the Year, so when I think of Man of the Year, we think of someone prestigious. They carry themselves well. You just got a different look in your mind when you think about someone of the year, not. You think about someone, you think about somebody just prestigious on things, certain levels, how they carry themselves, right?
I think she was obedient to the powers that be.
Oh, Illuminati.
I want my mind, soul, and my body.
Oh, man.
That's it. They got Cardi. She ain't even drop an album this year. Well, she talked to Biden, didn't she?
Yes, but she did. Look, she done things where people think as a person. She done good stuff. But like in the football, when you think about the Walter Payton Award, you think about any patriotic award, Mother Teresa Award or something. That's what you think about Woman of the Year, Man of the Year would be.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's crazy.
We get that WAP out there though, babe. She did teach you about that WAP, though.
That WAP?
About the WAP. She talked about it. That's all my thoughts. I mean, I just want to see what was what's the thoughts on that? Is it convenient?
I have no clue about that, my brother. That's like the women. What'd you say? Is it convenient? I heard you. Yeah,
you heard that, didn't you? You heard that, didn't you?
I heard something coming.
Because when it come down to it, is there a standard though, man? Is it just for the? Because if she, Cardi B done admitted to drugging men and making money.
Talk to us about it now, Troy. Talk to us.
If a dude come out and say, "Man, I got drugged by somebody," they're gonna say he a punk.
Yeah.
Why you snitching? You're a punk.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
And they say if another couple guys come out and say, "I remember I got drugged by old girl, man. She drugged me." Will she go to jail?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Going to jail. She won Woman of the Year award.
Bill Cosby locked up for life almost. The boy locked up.
Yeah, he threw.
Once they came back from years ago. Dude, no, who was it? Somebody that's dead. Was it Rick James? Somebody that's passed away.
I know who you're talking about, but I forgot their name.
I'm glad talked about it, but they talking about how Rick James has a lawsuit on him, on his estate or something like that, for rape back in the 70s, supposedly.
And they go back 30, 40, 50 years for these crimes. Like,
no statute of limitations. What it don't sound like none.
It ain't none, is it?
Like
if the crime's serious enough, people don't care. If the crime's serious enough, then so be it. You know what I mean?
I'm just so surprised that some of these black artists and black entertainers from the past was able to get by with so-called allegations from white women. People was getting hung up, killed.
If you're an asset to the person who's like, we was about to have that lady on the podcast that was going to talk crazy about the Vikings football player.
Yeah,
right?
we did. We was, yeah. But we vetted it a lot though, Trev.
Yeah.
We went back and forth, man. I don't know. We trying to create that.
But think about this though. That man has $1 billion man investing in him now. You have to, it don't matter once you the $1 billion man is investing in him, so he gonna silence you basically.
Set you down somewhere.
Yeah.
Shut the whole thing down.
Yeah, that's what'll happen. You'll get silenced. And I'm not in agreement to that or whatever if the rape allegations and stuff be true, but
right.
At the end of the day, that's what can happen. That's a possibility when you're dealing with these people with billions of dollars.
Trev, when did you learn? I'm curious about this though. When did you learn about the appetizer? That little bitty menu before the big menu. Have you always known what appetizer was?
I didn't know till I got some money.
But even I didn't know what it was till I met my wife. I didn't know what is an appetizer? All those things. I like, what does this mean? When I met my girl, she said, when we first went on our date at Ruby Tuesday, you want to start out with an appetizer? What is that?
You want me to tell you what's crazy? When I learned about that, that's when I started overeating. Because I got a drink. I got the appetizer. I got the meal. I got the dessert. The body can't break all of that down. That's when I learned to overeat. The body can't break all of that down within a period of time. Like you eating a whole day's worth of food within an hour. Everybody at the restaurant doing that.
Right.
The drink, if it ain't alcoholic beverage, it's the sugar drink. You're getting sweet tea with the lemonade, or you're getting some type of punch or a pop or soda, and then you eating the appetizer, then you eating the meal, then you gotta leave with the sweets with the ice cream.
Recognize what he just said though. He said the pop. You don't know nothing about no pop. You gotta be from Knoxville to know what pop is.
Yeah,
pop. In Nashville, I heard about cold drink. Bring me a cold drink. What is a cold drink? But I say me a pop. Pop can mean all type of genres of drink.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Right. Coke. Bring me a pop back.
Yeah.
But I didn't know what the advertiser was. I didn't know what I said. So this little bitty menu on the front actually meant something.
Oh, we got Jim and Jim on right now. I wish Jim and Jim would come on to YouTube.
Jim and Jim, get on the YouTube, please.
We apologize. We can't see the comments unless you on YouTube today because I'm running the board family. She said people need social interaction. This is one of her comments. And she said those babies are being born this month.
What babies?
She said something about I was homeschooled for 2 years. She said, can't wait to hear this. She said, sometimes women got to take matters into their own hands. I was just reading her comments.
What she talking about? Jim and Jim, you might have to call and put the kid, go in the closet.
Yeah.
Go in the pantry and call us right quick. We're talking about take matters in their own hands.
Now, let's go on and get into this relationship thing now, fam.
But so can anyone tell us when you first learned about advertising? Put that in the comments. Let us know when, or did you always know? You one of them bougie folks that always knew?
Nah, them folks didn't always know nothing about no advertising now.
I didn't know about no advertising. I didn't know nothing about that at all. But but yeah, pop. Yeah. Okay, cool. All right, then. So go ahead, go into the relationship thing. I had one more. You had a.
Go on then, fam. Go on.
I'm gonna go because we're gonna be able to get off here in a minute. Y'all better hop on and get in.
Yeah.
But what was that last one? That last one's what do y'all? My wife introduced me to the Mexican food. We don't eat that in Pulaski. You're right. Y'all don't eat nothing. What do y'all eat in Pulaski anyway? Or a green bean casserole.
Fried green tomatoes.
Fried green tomatoes. What? Tell us about that, Joey.
I want some fried green tomatoes. I'm fasting though. I'm gonna tell people on the podcast I'm doing a 48-hour fast.
You should be over with it now, ain't it? You did it on Friday today?
2 a.m.
All right, I bet you're gonna go. Are you gonna go ham and eat you a couple? Get your little vegan pizza going?
Nah, I'm going light.
Oh, burgers. Okay, eat burgers. That's what he said. They eat in Pulaski burgers. Okay. But all right then. So, my thing is, what are your thoughts on this? Publicizing generosity. What are y'all thoughts on if someone publicized and put on, like, for example, hey, I met this guy last week. He didn't have no money, no food. I just took him to go buy some clothes. Thank God. Prospering.
Yeah.
What do y'all think about that?
Publicizing
giving.
Don't give me nothing if you're gonna publicize it.
Should it be the responsibility of the guy or the girl, the guy that's receiving the publicize it, or the person that's doing it publicize it?
Say that again. I'm sorry.
Should it be the responsibility of the person that's giving to publicize the giving, or the person that's receiving to publicize they receive something?
No one should publicize it. It shouldn't be public.
I would think the person receiving it, they want to show blessing. Cool. They say, hey man, thank you to so and so. Look, we do it now.
Mm-hmm.
Thank to the two brothers for giving, blessed with the
Yeah. Hold up now. I'm sorry, Troy. Y'all see scrolling at the bottom.
Oh, hold on a second.
Play the songs, family.
We're gonna get it queued up. But what are y'all thoughts on that, bro?
Yeah. I feel like my thoughts on it is that it shouldn't be publicized at all because I feel more appreciated. It don't seem as appreciated when it's publicly. Everybody know that I received from you, or you gave to me, or I gave to you. It don't feel right to me. I like it when nobody knows. You know what I'm saying? That's just me though. But I understand when the person receiving it mentions it though. That's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
And us receiving something.
I would think that it might make the person that's getting it, to me, feel like they might be dignity taken away a little bit, like my full charity case. You know what makes sense?
Yeah. Now I agree with what Jasmine said. I believe sometimes people need to see good going on. That's inspirational. And then we got Ian's on. Ian said the receiver receiver is okay and the giver is trash. Yeah, give Donald Brown, give Ian some
Now everybody gets some glove. I hate when people like they get hyped for that one person that pop on. Oh, what's up, Jay? I see you, bro. They say, oh, hey, Kelly. Hey, Jasmine. Hey, Mom. Donald and I and Trev, we all go back to school.
Yeah.
Middle school, all that stuff. All that. Me and Don like brothers.
Mm-hmm.
We done music together. I've spent the night over their family. How our families intertwined. They like brothers to me. The whole Ozone family. It's how we had Ozone. Trevor and them had Cold Blooded.
Yes, sir.
Whole record label bang, going together. So yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
But like Trevor said, we like to receive though. I'll put you out there and say thank you for blessing us.
Now, yeah. Because now you see at the bottom scrolling.
Yeah.
The Two Brothas Podcast with the $sign on front of it. We'll appreciate that if you just drop something in there. But
drop something in there.
We don't take nothing under $5. We bougie.
What up, E? Yeah, definitely. But look, show some love, man. Show some love to the Cashapp. Can you hear it, y'all?
Yeah. Oh, you sound crispy.
Two Brothers at the bottom right there. Two Brothas Podcast on the Cashapp. There it is. That's taking too long, baby.
Yeah.
Who wants my Cashapp?
Who wants my Cashapp?
That's the day for us.
Give me Cashapp money. I need it, y'all. Who wants my Cashapp?
All right, Josh Brown, Jay Bush, thank you, man, for showing us love. Let's play that on the show. But drop some love in that Cashapp, man.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I'll tell you what, Donald Brown mama make the best tuna salad sandwich, period. Point blank. On the planet.
Oh, man.
That's it. That's good. Well, okay, but that's I think that if you're a person giving,
yeah.
Because don't get me wrong, I love when someone says thank you to me in public. I don't want to have to be the one to do it.
Yeah.
Because if that's the case, I can publicize a lot of stuff I'll be giving. My wife and I give and do.
Okay.
Paying bills and doing all that stuff. But the fact is, it's appreciated more from the person that's receiving to do that rather than the person that's giving.
Yeah.
All right, man. That's it on that. But let's go to the relationship thing, man. Let's go and get it on, man. Before we go to that, remember when.
Okay. I got a good. I'm ready for that. Remember when?
I do too. I got a real good one for the remember when though.
I got two. I don't even know which one I should do. Okay, I'm gonna do the funny one to me first.
Okay.
If you see your friend's girl out cuddled up with another man,
are you snitching? Ooh.
If you see your homeboy's Felicia out with Craig, and this ain't Friday, are you telling your homeboy?
Oh, that's a tough one, ain't it? Not just any homeboy. Now, this is your boy. This is your homeboy. This is me and Trev.
And the opposite for I'm snitching. And the opposite for women. If you see your tell wifey I'm snitching.
Snitching on the top, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, Troy slipping. You snitching, huh?
Oh, I guess I'm gonna be at the restaurant like yeah.
Taking a picture, huh? Oh snap! That's a good one, man.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
To me, it's all according to how my relationship is with the person. For real, with the person who I'm supposed to be telling to. If me and you cool or we close like me and you, then I'm telling. If we ain't close, I ain't saying nothing.
Jasmine did say make a good point. Cause guess what? Cause when they get back together. They team up on you.
Yeah, both of them mad at you. You snitched on me, and you. Yeah, I ain't snitched.
I seen it happen before, though.
Yeah.
Someone, cause they get back together, and then all of a sudden that person got told on. You know what I'm saying? Then we had to do this back in the day. Yeah, we should. Yeah, this would have been nice. If we had the podcast back in the day. We could have recorded all type of stuff.
Man, it would have been great.
But that is true because what happened is when you snitch on that person, the person's a significant other, they get together. Now that person can team up and conspire against you.
Yeah.
And say, how can we trust Trevor?
Because he a rat.
All that. And they don't tell him what he be doing.
But guess what? Hey, if y'all get back together and y'all happy at the end of the day, I love y'all. I'm sorry. I was just looking out for my homeboy.
Yeah.
I love y'all. And next time when I see him out, I ain't gonna tell you because y'all gonna get back together now.
Yeah. That's just like with people with their family members. You better not jump in it with their family members. Because they always gonna get back, click back. The family member get mad at you and look at each other like, hold on, who are you?
Yeah, that's a fact.
This my sister.
Oh,
this is my brother. This is my son.
That's a fact. And
then they say, hold on, yeah, you right. Don't be talking to my mama or my boyfriend, my whatever like that. And then they gang you.
So it's best to be quiet.
It's best I'm gonna just be sit down somewhere. Or you take a picture of it. I don't even know, man. It's best to not say nothing. Just let it be what it is. But then the person get mad at you and say, Trev, why you didn't say nothing?
Yeah.
You supposed to be my guy.
Jim and Jim said, I agree. They just gonna stay together. They gonna stay together. You tell on them, they just gonna be together. Jasmine, that's true. That's true.
And don't let it be that they already know about each other already anyway. Now you looking weak than a mug.
Yeah, you telling. And I already knew he was at Cheesecake Factory with Wanda. Mom said that's true.
And guess what? I already knew he was at the Cheesecake Factory with Wanda, even though Jack seen him back there cooking.
And he didn't say nothing. You the weak one.
And then not only that, we all knew that they had a poly relationship. They open to that.
Yeah.
Ooh, Trev.
Yeah, leave it alone. Yeah, I got that. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm glad the comment came up. Just leave it alone. That's what's best. Leave it alone. That ain't none of my business. If they are having a good time, kikiing, haha, hee-heeing, then let it be what it be. You know what I'm saying? Man?
Yeah, but guess what? What if you don't say nothing, right? And the other person know you seen them. The girl or the guy find out anyway, and they gonna blame you for it. You're like, dude, I ain't say a word. That's your job ready to shoot. I know you said something, dude. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And then they significant others say, don't worry about who told me. They just going along with
it. Yeah. Leave it alone. We offer that one. Leave it alone, fam.
Or do you just do this right here when you see him?
No, I ain't even gonna say. I'm gonna do this.
Or do you look? Yeah, that right there. You let them know that, ain't. You see nothing?
Yeah, I'm turning the other way.
Oh man.
Hey, so okay. You married. I'm coming along. I'm coming there. I'm gonna invite my brother. Gotta come. Watch the pot. If y'all won't come to my wedding, it's gonna be a nice thing. We gonna have it laid out beautiful. Oh no, it ain't gonna be virtual. You welcome to come.
Oh my God! You take
yeah, we having the real thing.
But you're gonna have people take a test, or you have folks just show up.
Show up. You got the coronavirus. Put your gloves and mask on. We're gonna have them at the door, and we're gonna give you a little a thing sanitize up. We ain't tripping.
She hear this, she be like, "Yeah, right."
Nah, no, she wouldn't.
Oh, really? Okay.
100. We have 100 plus 4. Okay, you are married, man. I'm getting there. Talk to me now. Should I merge my bank account together?
Absolutely. Get rid of the argument.
You said that too quick.
I said it too quick. I said it. Why not?
I
know people that do that, and them be the main ones divorced.
The money, man. I work hard for mine. She work hard for hers. Hers is hers. Mine is mine.
All right, females talk to it. I done heard both sides. I done see people that had their bank account separate and they still together. And I seen people that had a bank account separate and they divorced. Because they talking about the money thing. They going through this back and forth and say, that's my money. When you get married to me, it is what it is. Ain't no more, that's my part. You know, it should be the sharing thing, man. You know, hey,
ooh, Jasmine, wrong for that. Give her everything.
Yeah, true. You know what? Trevor will be. He just talking right now. He asking questions. He gonna be merging all his accounts. Trevor do everything. You ain't ever seen Trevor IG page? He cooking. He doing everything. That boy's a chef.
I just run across the screen.
What is it?
What she brought in the house?
Oh, the debit card.
You know what I'm talking about? She had it.
You have it back. Here, you have it back now.
Yeah, I already took a month's worth of money off of it.
Trevor, man, Trevor is a straight up simp, dog. It is what it is, man. Trevor's simp.
Oh,
I'm trolling, goddamn! I'm trolling.
I'm retired, fam.
Hey, Trev, you know, hey, he do it all, man. This boy cooking, he cleaning, he do it all, man. Trevor, be honest with you, he the man, dog. Hey. I'm a simp. I'm a simp. Simps get it done, dog. You know what I'm saying?
We can't be the Two Simps podcast.
I'm a simp, dude. I'm lame. I don't have no argument with that.
Yeah.
But guess what? When you got money, though, like your boy said, got to merge them, man. It's fine to have another known account. Good job, Joey. You better let her know you got that money.
The opposite of a pimp, Jasmine. A simp.
A simp just going in for the wife. It don't even matter, babe. What you want?
But yeah, whatever she wants is
whatever it is. It's hers, man.
What it is, whatever she wants, she getting it.
You get it. You want the house? You got the whole house. Just give me a room. That's all I ask for. Just a room.
A closet.
A closet. Look, my clothes started out one side was mine. She had her own side. Guess where her clothes is now?
Right.
I got a little corner.
Yeah.
I got a corner of clothes just.
But now we giving up too much, fam. Let's not, because I was about to go deeper and say that, you know what I mean? I don't got no. She got 5 closets. I got 1, but
dude, same here, man, dude. Let's be what it is. My mama in the house right now.
Mm-hmm.
My wife will come in here and say, "What are you doing?" Like, I'm in my daughter's room right now.
Yeah.
My stuff pink and all that stuff. She asked me, "What you doing?"
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? Where you putting that at? And you got to answer to that.
Yeah.
I got my office space and everything in here.
You heard me get put. Hey, I got put down before I got on the podcast.
What happened, Trev?
Dirt through the house. The little dirty house. Why you wear your house shoes outside to check the mail?
They're talking to you bad, huh?
Yeah, then you gonna walk up here and dirty up the whole house. I have
what you said, Trev. So I wouldn't have did if you didn't make me go outside.
Yeah, I was whining. Yeah.
That's hey, but I think you should merge it, and like your boy Joey said, what?
I'm rocking with my cousin.
What Jim say?
She said, I'm fine either way. I think the person that is better with finances should handle it. But let's talk about the budget together. I'm better with the finance, because somebody could be ignorant with the finances.
Yeah. Now, some people, I do know people that actually, I got plenty of clients that, you know, you look at the money, they say he has his account, I have my account because he spend too much.
I have my, I understand that. What if your significant other becomes a drug addict, or they like to gamble?
And the account is dry all the time.
Yeah, they going on off fiance, your fiance or your girl, she going out on a girl's trip, and then you come back and it's $3 in the account.
39 cents, and you got an overdraft on the way because she got that debit cake.
Yeah.
Now you gotta pay $29 or $35 for the overdraft.
Yeah, that's right. And then Jim and Jim said some folks in the black community is just not good with money. But we know you good with money, Jim and Jim, because you got
pure man. I want to ask something about the relationship thing. I ain't really want to put it out there, man.
Put it out there, fam, before we go to the remember when. Put it out there.
Remember when is ignorant.
Mine is too.
Does size matter, Trev? Ask the women, does size matter, man?
Women. I'm going to tell you something.
Does size matter, man? God dang it. Jeez.
Yeah, size matter to women. Size matter to women. Size and rhythm. That's why they like all the dancers. The dudes that can pop. He know how to move.
Look at your face. Your face. Oh, he know how to move.
That's how the women be. Oh, Chris Brown, he can get it. Pop, lock, and drop and all that. But size matter to women. Size do matter to women. For real.
They gotta say yes or no, man.
Size matters for a moment. Size don't matter for
longevity.
Somebody that I want to be with for the rest of my life.
So that go down to the women. For men, then the size, does brick house matter?
No, I don't want to
come. Moment.
Now, I ain't gonna get into that.
I done did it. Now you ain't gonna. You said you don't like them big old.
I don't like big booties like it.
Cause you said it might stink.
No, but everybody don't know how to wash correctly.
You
have to be taught how to cleanse yourself.
Right.
Everybody don't know how to cleanse themselves correctly. So I don't want to get down there. You take it off, it smell like the zoo. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like it's attractive to look at. You know what I'm saying? It's really attractive to look at, but I don't know your hygiene tactics. That's just my thought.
We might have, but our women we got on here are pretty classy ladies, so they might not gonna tell you that if size matter or not. They half of them married. You know, and now my mama be ignorant and say something. Hey, yeah, but she don't care. She's single. Yeah. That's my mom. Because people out as guys, we say it don't matter. It's all about the motion, the ocean, or rocking, or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, people probably go stand in line for a big one if they wanted to, but then sometimes the big ones they don't want that like that.
Yeah, because they get hurt. They hurt themselves. They don't want them to hurt themselves.
Like you said, for the moment, they might be cool with all that, but they ain't really with all that for longevity.
Yeah, for marriage and being, they don't care about all that. They care about you got to get deeper when you committing to someone.
But they do get deeper. That's the whole thing about it. It might be too deep. I had a woman used to cut my hair, man, and she was talking about, barbershop. We talk about everything, even female to cut your hair.
Mm-hmm.
She had a divorce. She had to break up with her husband, man. He's breaking her off too much. He walking with their leg down there. He thinking it's all good. The doctor told him you can't do that with her.
Yeah, she's sore. She hurt.
She was first time for everything person. Her first time she get like, whoa, okay, it might be good for the movies. I can't do that. Broke her off every time. They had a divorce, man. She couldn't do it no more.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
So as guys, we think we want to go buy, get the leg, but then all this, the leg ain't even what you want to do.
Yeah, that ain't it. That's a fact.
Women, does it matter about a guy taking care of you? I think we asked it before, but does it matter about being taken care of or getting your back broke?
Taken care of.
Now that's us talking. Or do they say, man, I want the back?
That's why tricks are popular. Women want to get flued out.
Flued out.
Not flown out. They made
it flued out now. Yeah, they get flued out there.
They want to get flued out.
You know it's true. Y'all just answer why.
We should have separate rooms. Size matter.
What? Separate rooms? What are you talking about?
Though she been talking about separate rooms for a minute, like relationships. Should people have separate?
She said I can take care of myself. Oh my God! See, that's my mama, man. She off the chain like that.
Yeah, should people have separate rooms in a relationship? I don't agree with that. I don't
either.
I don't agree with separate rooms, but I do when it comes to separate closets and all of that, though. But we should sleep in the same bedroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the end of the day, if we can't coexist in the same bedroom when it's time to go to sleep, then something wrong. But Joey, he responded to mom talking about sleeping in bedrooms. He said that him and his wife have to sleep in separate bedrooms because he snores.
Man, you need to get your machine, dog.
Yeah.
Come on your nose.
Yeah, get one of them breathing machines.
That boy bringing the hogs into the crib, huh?
Yeah. Bringing them dogs out. Arr. Yeah.
Well, I tell you ready to go to Remember When before we get ready to get out of here?
Yeah, let's do it, fam.
Well, that's a good segue into my Remember When. I got two of them.
I talked to them.
One being is, do you remember watching? You may not. Do you remember watching flicks on the VCR?
On the VCR tape? No. I didn't watch flicks on the VCR tape.
How'd you watch flicks back in the day then?
I ain't watching back in the day.
You didn't?
No.
You were an unusual guy that used to do all this stuff.
I watch flicks. I'd have got, man.
But I don't used to have, didn't you say you used to have the flick? Oh, you didn't have the flicks playing in the car when you had the screens and TV like all the other drug dealers.
No.
Oh, okay.
I ain't watch flicks like it. That was nasty to me, watching.
Yeah, you did, for real.
Yeah. I ain't watch flicks back in the, yeah.
I used to sell flicks all the time. I had a flick company back when I was in middle school.
Oh, so you was flick hustling.
Yeah, that was my hustle. I'm selling tapes. I used to do all that. My biggest customers was white dudes in middle school at Bearden.
Oh, you were selling flicks in middle school?
In middle school. That was my first company I had.
Whoa, you a hustler.
Yeah, I was saying.
I didn't even look at that stuff till I was almost out of high school.
Oh, man, that's good. Man, I'm proud of you, dog. You're not the street dude that you think you would be.
I just wanted some money.
You actually was a clean street guy. How do you make it?
When you equivalate me to street, just think of a person wanting some money. That's all. That's
You
all.
weren't street grimy though. You wasn't grimy street.
I just wanted some money. That's all I could say.
You had a lot of it.
That's all I wanted. I didn't even want women. I wanted some money.
Well, back in the day, man, ain't no worse than Joey might be able to relate to this. Maybe not. Maybe they talk about it all the time on their show. Mm-hmm. But wasn't nothing worse than you trying to wait till everybody go to sleep. Didn't you watch Luke and them back in the day on TV? On the schedule box?
Somebody else's house though when I watched Luke. Don't stop that.
Yeah, so like when you trying to get your brother and them to go to sleep, ain't nothing worse. Nobody say, all right, man, I'm gonna go and holler at y'all. You try to act like you going to sleep so you can sneak back in the living room.
Yeah.
To look at the stuff. But everybody that's the night everybody wanted to stay up.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But when you used to have the VCR though, the VCR used to make a lot of noise. You know, the VCR
the tape moving and all of that.
Around. You can't, so it's dead quiet in the house.
Yeah.
And then you just my mom used to sleep light. Who is that?
And then you trying to have the volume on one. Probably.
You got the volume on low.
On one.
But the fact is, you trying to play the tape, and the tape on the VCR just made all that noise. So you really couldn't get your session in. You couldn't get your session in.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing worse. They used to come home from school though, and I done sold me a couple of tapes or whatever, and somebody done moved my spot. The VCR, you had to wait and scribble and do all that stuff. You have it at a spot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, but when my brothers, somebody done looked at it or something, messed with my tape, ain't nothing worse than that, man. That's my remember when with that part. It used to piss me off.
That's crazy.
Look, my mama used to come to school and surprise me sometime for lunch at West or something. And I'd be sitting there telling stories about how I be doing stupid stuff. And my mama had to verify, I tell folks, I used to tell people back in the day, look, man, do this, instead of having unprotected sex. I used to do educational sex classes and stuff. Don't have unprotected. Cause I was having sex when I was 11. Yeah, I was out there
nasty. Man.
Yeah, just doing stuff I want people to be doing at 11 years old.
Yeah. That's
so I'm telling my brothers about not having, unprotected sex stuff. I'm telling people at school don't have unprotected sex. Go look at a movie or something. Take care of you. That's what I used to tell folks. And people used to come in protect
yourself.
And my mom would come in and say, "Hey, Troy," I said, "Mama, tell them. Don't I be jacking out?" I was tell them. I didn't care, man. My dad had 17 kids, man. 16, actually. You say 6, I think it's 17, but it's 16 though. So I come from that.
Yeah, man, he was a bad man. He had a lot of energy now.
My last remember when was this. My boy Don can tell you all about that, but I was slanging them tapes, man. But do you remember Weigel's 59-cent drink?
That was illegal too.
Was it slanging them tapes? Yeah, I was definitely was illegal. Yeah, I mean, because you're about reproducing tapes. Nowadays you can make your own tape.
Yeah.
From what I understand, for people that do that, I don't know. But you make your own tapes and stuff now.
Yeah.
Do you remember Weigel's back in the day though? 59-cent icy.
They just $1 now.
But dude, it was 59-cent. Load up. All you need. I used to go down there with 59-cent on the dot.
All flavors. The biggest cup on the planet. You drink that whole icy. You a bad man.
Yeah, suicide it up, man. Give me an icy drink, 59-cent.
Yeah.
Man, if you was in middle school back in the day, I would have got you right, bro. I had my boy. What was the
price for him?
I used to sell $15 a pop.
Oh golly,
$15 a pop.
Ooh-wee. That's big. That's big.
Yeah, I was selling $15 a pop. Make people line up at my locker waiting on me to get back. Suburb boys like Joey be at the locker like, "Hey, you got that tape?" Hanging them to him. Bow, got you.
Yeah, you selling 20 of them in a day. Yeah,
I used to go to my boy house. You remember Marshall?
Yeah, that was my boy Marshall.
Yeah, go to Marshall house, get his tape, dub it up, because he had his stepdaddy around. Go dub it up, boom, boom.
Yeah, that was your dog, Marshall. That
was my dude. Still, yeah, Marshall, my dude. He's my dude, man. Yeah. What's your remember win, right quick?
My remember win is okay. You remember when we used to go to the birthday party and blow out the candles on the cake?
Yeah, you can't do that now. Oh, what cake?
The ice cream. What, the cake?
The real cake. Okay.
Birthday cake.
Okay.
Blew the candles out and then ate the cake. Are we doing that in 2021?
Mm-hmm.
At the next birthday party.
No, ain't nobody blowing no candles out, no cake, waving like it. Well, you know what I'm saying? But then also kids nowadays, they actually like my son, yeah, Joe, I know, man. I would took care of you. You was in the country if you was at my high school, middle school. But now that you know, kids, you buy separate cakes now. You can let the kid blow out a small one.
Yeah.
You got the big one for everybody else. Yeah.
Yeah. The
now, I don't know. Yeah, yeah.
You blow on the cake, you're going to jail. I'm calling.
My son's birthday coming up. It's gonna be us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He'll blow out on the cake, but that's a good question, man. And people still doing it. And first of all, is people even coming to the birthday party?
Yeah, you got to be masked up to come to the birthday party. That's wild.
Are you going to go to Trevor's wedding with no mask on? You good?
Now they're gonna be mask, sanitizer, and gloves at the door.
Ready to go.
Ready to go. Whole pack of them, 100 pack.
Nice. All right, man. But did you have another one right quick?
No, that's my only remember when. I thought that was a good one. I ain't right. That
was a good one.
That was a good one, though.
Because you think about who blowing out on the thing now. He said, heck no. Don't even use the use the candles.
Just slice the cake up and feed it to people. Sang it and sang the happy birthday and slice the cake up.
Yeah, I got you. Man,
blow something else out.
Blow something else out?
Yeah. I don't know. Blow something else out. How to age on some candles and just blow the candles and don't put them on the cake. Mm-hmm.
That's a good one. Have an age. My brother beat my number, my son be 5. So, you know, we had a big 5-year-old thing planned out, but now, none of that. So and he understands.
Yeah.
Everybody trying to get sick around here, man. Everybody falling around, man. They're getting sick. Tennessee, the highest in the country right now.
Ooh, wee. Them Trump supporters.
Coming out, talking about, look, I was at the store yesterday before we go, man. Store last night. Lady come in just, hi. Can I get a black and mild? No. Let me back over here. I had my mask. Everybody had masks on, but ain't nobody gonna really stop somebody from coming into the gas station with no mask on.
Mm-hmm.
And not only that, she walk up to the counter. You know, a lot of the counters got the plastic in between the cash register.
Yeah.
Why she between where there's no plastic at?
Oh, she violating.
And she walking up on, hi, can I get a so-and-so? How are you? And speaking of where the breath and everything is, how are you?
That's wild. That's wild with no mask. Tennessee, they crazy in Tennessee. They very like open at home. It's open. It ain't like it everywhere in the world, man. You go travel to everywhere else, people are cautious about that virus.
Well, man, thank y'all so much for being a part of the Two Brothers podcast today. Me and Trevor gave you one of them old school 2 hours one today, but thank y'all so much.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all. Two brothers.
Hey, and let us know in the comments how you like our new look, man. Trevor doing this thing on the videos. We got a new camera that's sharp. Both our mics sound good.
We ready to go. Two Brothers podcast.
Two Brothers gonna work it out, man.
Let's get it.
Yeah, two brothers gonna work it out. Good God, two brothers gonna work it out.